I don't associate with you no more. I'm sorry. That's just how
Well,
it is.
Wait, so can Dennis connect to tabletop now?
Yep.
let's see. It's yeah. It says play, but it's not fully downloaded. I can still play it.
No, that means
Dennis
it's
the
fully
Menace,
down
what
if
a
you can play
dude.
it.
Dennis the Menace, what an absolute mad lad.
It says 5 minutes 1 second remaining.
What the fuck?
My network peak is 1.5 megabytes right
Oh
now.
my god.
Okay, we can start without him.
Yeah, alright, at least he's here. He'll be
Yeah.
able to get in, and at least he's here. Alright, Aiden, give a recap.
Okay, so after you lads decided the ingenious idea to negotiate with the hut, when you could arguably say we were winning the fight, given we had no casualties or injuries compared to their one casualty.
Alright, maybe Aiden was the best.
We went on this hut.
I
we
just
went
wanna.
we went searching for this thing the hut wanted us to find, which was some intel. And as we were beginning to leave, our brilliant pilot believed that we were going off planet. But after a little bit of discussion and looking around, we realized, oh hey, the CIS base we're looking for is on this planet. So while we're sneaky beaking through the woods, we go in, we scout it out a little bit, and we start making our way into the base, all sneaky beaky like, cause woohoo group stealth, right?
You keep saying sneaky beaky a lot.
I love the word sneaky beaky. Well, when we get to like halfway into the center of the base, we look out and we spot some clones outside of it. So we go and we meet up with them, and we sort of work together at that point to sneak into the base. During that time, we split up with the clones. We do a very picturesque like freeze to the walls as if we're paintings, and some droids walk past us, not noticing us. Uh, at that point, we encountered Cuddly, who was trying to call the droids back on us. And then after revealing a box that I have in my possession, Cuddly decided, fuck it, I'll help you beat up those bastards or something along those lines. And we then made our way to the control room where Cuddly sort of fucked up the cells and set off all the alarms and a lot of stuff, and sent all the droids out of the base. We met up with the clones, made our way back down to the hangar, and then the clones and us blew the base sky high. And now we are currently trying to convince the clones to give us some of the intel, or like a copy of the intel.
Copy of the what?
The intel. Wait,
Oh,
Spencer's not here.
okay.
Oh shit.
So, we're not gonna kill them, right?
Well, no.
Okay, good, because I don't want to do that.
Are you gonna mention
Oh,
how you got the
also-
box?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean, that was never mentioned to the others to begin with.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You don't have to.
However, something that I imagine would be something to make clear of is, Spencer, and I revealed that we are, like, Jedi.
You are illegal immigrants?
Sure.
Oh yeah, and we made a house rule last week with group stealth. Basically, what I decided was that for group stealth, for every person as part of that group, you add a setback die.
Okay. That's
Not
cool.
including the person rolling for the group stealth. It would be every additional person.
That's cool.
And then,
Alright.
because, like, we were doing group stealth, so everyone was applying unskilled assistance. And we had these massive dice pools, which
Yeah,
we
I was
still
like-
almost failed a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know how that ended up happening. I almost failed.
Let's see. So, is Spencer supposed to be on at all tonight?
He said he should be. He's just gonna be late.
Okay, the reason why I ask is because when we left off, he was talking about whether or not he would
Yeah,
reveal. Yeah.
That's not gonna work until later.
Okay, so I'm guessing, is Zada with us now, or? Oh, Lamb Jim's
that's a
No.
good question.
offline, by the way,
Is
No,
What?
she would be
on Discord.
I mean, I'm just invisible.
Well, the reason why I ask is because I have the names on everyone's, like, roles, so it makes it easy to be able to look over and see what everyone's name is.
1 minute till I can launch tabletop.
Fun.
Yeah,
We're
she
looking
would
at
be. She'd be doing other stuff.
okay.
She wouldn't know where you guys are at this point.
All right.
I'm gonna have some fun with the iPads.
So, I guess quickly, I'm gonna bring this onto the screen. This right
Hey,
here.
can I
is
try
Sudley's
the
character.
table flip command?
No.
Please
If
Alright,
I have
don't.
access to it.
you do, but it'll say you're not strong enough.
Oh,
So, we're trying to convince these clones to let us get a copy of this intel. Because honestly, I don't think the Hutts are gonna be too happy about that. I mean, I guess we
So
can go
what-
back and we could talk to them, but
Oh, I'm not here at this situation, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
All right. Play. Cool.
so, Sayosa, Cadmark, are we just? Do you guys just want to, I guess, head back to the hut and tell him what happened? I mean,
Sure, let's do that.
perhaps
well.
perhaps he will be pleased that we blew up the CIS base, even though we were not able to retrieve the intel.
Very true. That is a good point. Let's do it.
Any objections? No? Alright. I guess. Oh, can I get the
Alright.
clone can I get the clone captain or commander's name? I wanna know his name.
Oh fuck you.
Come
Fuck.
on!
You.
If,
Fuck
if he's
you.
operating on this planet, it's possible we'll run into him again.
Yeah, I'll find it in a bit. Just get to another place where like
Okay,
you guys are talking among yourselves, and I can.
we're going back to the hut place, I suppose. So
All right,
this-
you head back. You
Yeah.
head back to his hideout.
Hey, I got a question. Is this Grand Raider Cuddly's character? We're supposed to symbolize it?
Yeah, for now.
Alright.
Hey,
So,
look,
yeah.
it's not perfect, but at least it's a.
So we're going then. Yeah, let's move. I suppose. Are you gonna put the cave map back, or are you just gonna?
I mean, if sure, if I can find it again.
Oh my god.
Look, it's not. There's a lot.
Or TH be with you. Enter. Connect.
Alright, you guys make it back to the base just fine. You already know where it is.
Yeah. Alright. So
Like, there's no geek
you
showing.
guys can handle this. I'm not going in that room to talk with that hut. You have fun. If things turn gutting direction, then you can call me. Have fun.
Things turn gutting.
I'm just gonna sit with my droid.
That's fair.
Sios is just gonna like shrug and sit down beside him. Like, I want to be as far away as involved with any of these Huts or crime families as possible.
Oh, should we have can we have gotten Zada? Like, I don't know,
Join.
met up with her. That probably would have been a good idea.
Oh, do you have guys have comm links?
We do have the comm links, yeah.
Alright, then you can use them.
Just a possibility. Maybe Zada was doing something else for the hut instead of going on this while you guys were doing your thing. So it's like, so then I don't know. Maybe we can do like a retroactive mission or something later in the week.
Oh, I'm here, guys.
Yeah,
I
sure.
made
If you
it.
want to do something like that.
Okay, so Zada will just when she's done with her little mission or whatever, which we can say that she finishes up around when you guys are done, and then later
How do
on.
I move?
Well, you don't.
I don't know how to move. What?
Dennis. Oh my God.
Wait,
everyone's
what?
Ping.
Alright, Zana shows up.
First off, Dennis, you don't load in yet because when you load in, you're just gonna choose a color. Which one is Dennis's character again? It's the
The white one. The white color.
okay.
It says gray spectator cannot interact. Click. Wait, what?
What other colors do you
That's
see?
weird.
Click on your name. Do change color.
Okay.
Actually, can I just change his
Uh,
color for him? Yeah, I can. There you go.
Okay, what color?
What
is he?
color?
Oh, don't make him white. Make him orange or something. Well, is
Okay.
white a color that has a sheet? Yeah, there we go.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
there we
right
go.
next to the red sheet.
I'm orange,
Oh,
so
okay.
I guess. Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
that is your guy.
Yeah.
green
Okay. Whoa.
Just Dennis,
gosh.
leave it.
Okay.
Echo.
Echo. Echo.
Oh, Cuddly, can you change to whichever one you were on before? Cause I'm keeping I'm dyeing the things like the color of whatever like the player is, so that way we can just easily grab them without needing to like hover over. And Spencer was yellow last time. Anyways, yeah. So you guys, I guess we'll tell Zada about what happened. So
Are you just gonna say the things you said?
where have you been, Zada?
I've been busy. I had kind of big old mission for the hut. I don't know.
Oh,
I
you can
guess like
select the table. Oh, cool.
if I get paid about it, I guess I'm not that worried about it, you know. But I'm kind of hoping there's no negative consequences of what happened. So, I guess we'll find out, right? What exactly? So you guys went to the factory or something?
Yeah, did you
Or
see it?
a base? Or I heard a very large boom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bad side is we didn't get the intel. We met some clones.
That's the very bad side.
Well, see what I'm curious about is there is there were clones there, and apparently the intel we were receiving was supposed to be for them. And they kind of took the intel. I mean, we weren't gonna fight a squadron of clones. Over it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not
Wait,
sure
it
if
was
it's a bad
like
thing
they hired,
that we have
like
them.
they got the hut to get the info.
Though
From them?
they
Is that
were
what they said?
going to get the hut to get the info, but the hut took forever to get it.
Oh, so you kind of like helped them out to settle the.
Yeah, well, we
debt
were
or
hoping to be
whatever.
able to get a copy. But
Okay.
no.
Okay.
So,
No, I think
well,
that makes sense. Yeah,
well,
that's
the hut.
probably
I
okay.
don't think the hut knew the clones were gonna be there. I think he was gonna have us get the intel and then charge them for it. Which is, well,
Yeah.
that's my
So,
assumption. It could be they already like paid for intel and he just didn't get it for them yet.
maybe.
So I'm wondering if we're
Well,
gonna be able to use the bargaining chip that we blew up the CIS facility for them.
does he want the facility blown up?
I mean, my guess was he didn't like them.
I guess that's fair.
So
So, or
I'm
maybe
not
he
going
just
in there.
didn't
But I'm not going in there. By the way.
Yeah, I mean,
you saw
maybe he
last
just
time.
didn't like them for business.
Still, I'm still
reasons.
not very happy about your decision last time. By the way. Here's my droid. By the way, I found a droid. His
You have
name's
a
Rombo.
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 That's an awful name for a droid.
I know, but I mean, if you, I don't know names for droids. I've never had a pet
Well,
before.
I'm gonna lean towards the droid and say, "Hi, buddy. What's your model number?"
Do you understand binary?
Um,
Whatever the language is.
yes.
What's the model number other than R2?
Is it an R series?
Yeah, it's an
Yeah, it's an
R
R series.
Make it like I don't know, like a garbage model, make it like an R6 or something. I don't know. Just kind of give a number.
R2
Oh, it's just an R2. Yeah, let's do that.
It's an R2.
Yeah, it's always an R2.
R2, and it's like
Okay.
silver and.
Well, we can call it R2.
I don't know. Sounds too copyrighty to me.
too copyrighty. Okay. How about it's an R series astromech. Why don't we call it R14?
All right, it kind
Because
of
that rolls
Astro?
kind
off
of
the tongue.
wiggles. It kind of wiggles back and forth. You're doing the whole.
R14
Oh.
it is? Is that right?
Okay, my binary is rusty, so be prepared for a little bit of mistranslation here.
It's happy. It
What does this do?
agrees.
Ooh, whoa.
Okay, R14. We'll call it R14.
Welcome
Alright,
to the team,
that's settled.
R14.
Yeah, Dennis, don't touch anything. Just
Okay.
don't touch anything.
We're missing someone. Or are we?
Ooh.
Oh my God! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Stop messing with stuff, guys. My God.
I'm trying to figure out how stuff works. Okay, you can move these cards.
Where's Zada's
Don't-
character?
Only things you need to know how to worry about is the stuff within your orange box and the dice out here to roll. That's it.
What is this dice?
And your character.
Dennis,
That's it.
stop!
What?
Anyways, yeah, I guess you guys go and talk.
Yeah, let's go talk.
All right, so Cadmark and Zada are going to go in.
Yeah.
I assume that Stanbot would do the same thing if he were here. So we'll say he just kind of is a silent accompaniment.
Yeah. He's
For
in a
you
better
two.
place.
Yeah, he's in a waking.
Yeah, a better place.
All right, you guys enter. You notice a much larger group of guards guarding the entrance now.
Oh.
Greeting your arrival as they escort you to the mouthpiece of the hut acknowledges your presence. Like, how was your mission?
Hello?
Did I break
Am I
up?
the one like it?
No, they just didn't say anything, so I coughed.
Am I the one like it?
Maybe.
it's-
He asked, how's your mission?
I should have fucking. I should be at a 50 megabytes per second download speed. What in the fuck?
Oh no.
Hello?
There we go.
The
Can you?
lag is strong with this group.
There we go.
Hold on, let me restart my fucking Discord positions.
Well, we blew up the base.
Hold up, wait for him to restart his Discord.
Oh.
Okay.
Because, like, I said something. Why was there no response?
Yeah, there was no
Yeah, I was
noise,
trying to
and that's
cough.
why I coughed. I was like,
I know Spencer wasn't there, and Dennis rarely ever talks, so I was like,
No, I
"Alright,
was
Dennis."
talking. I just had to I had to redo the mute thing because it was unmuted, but it wasn't sensing any voice.
Oof.
But yeah, I was just trying to say, oh, we blew up the base, and you guys couldn't hear me.
maybe you should start with the beginning.
You good now, Lamb?
Do it.
You good?
It's still laggy. What the fuck?
Do you have Discord on your phone?
Yeah, because if I use it on my computer, it's either worse or I don't have a headset. Is that better? Hello?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm-
you haven't broken up for us. Yet,
Yeah,
at
you
least
good.
not for
Okay.
me.
It sounds okay, so we'll just go with this.
All right. Anyway, he had asked how your mission went.
I mean, I don't actually know because we haven't
Well,
done it yet,
right.
so
The only person
maybe,
who would know here would be Cadmark.
right? Maybe we maybe I'm not present for it because I did a separate mission.
All right.
Question mark?
I would just reply like, well, in the end, we blew up their base.
You blew up what?
Blew up their base.
What about the intel?
Now the intel.
I'm
This
gonna.
is
I'm
not
gonna.
the right
Okay.
person
I'm
to
gonna.
send in.
I'm
You
going
might
to
want to flip
roll.
a destiny point and come inside.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna roll. What's it called? What's the thing called? Is it vigilance? What? What is it?
What are you
Discipline.
trying
That's
to
what
trying
it's
to
called. Discipline. I'm
do?
gonna roll a
Discipline.
discipline to see if like I can walk into the room or not.
I'm gonna
And
beckon.
if
I'm
I
gonna beckon
fail this,
someone
I'm
over.
not going to like enter the room at
Or-
all.
Or could I beckon one of you guys over?
I don't think you, Dennis. You don't pay attention at all. How many difficulties am I gonna have here, Alex?
You're doing your discipline thing with the
Yeah.
hut.
Like I'm just
I-
seeing if I'd be able to enter the room safely or not.
Just too, because this hut hasn't been a real jackass to, I guess.
Well, that's a
Oh,
failure.
that's a failure.
Yeah, so not entering the room. You're on your own, Dennis.
Oh shit. Well,
Okay,
that's all
hang
I.
on.
no. Standbot, we need you.
Okay.
Alex, could I get a private?
Sure. All right, quick aside.
Well, I'm gonna. No, well, I guess
Alright,
they're gone.
Here's the plan: run away very fast and don't die. That's the new plan.
Big oof.
I kind of like this plan. I'm gonna be honest. It's a lot nicer. It
I
involves
mean, I
less
kind of
death.
briefed you of what happened with our mission,
Yeah.
so you could kind of explain it by proxy if you want.
I mean, Zada can't really say exactly the details because all Zada knows is that you didn't get the intel and you blew up the base.
Well, the clone basically the clones took the intel. Is the piece.
Right,
There were
but-
clones there, and they took the
Which is
intel, and then we blew up the
cool.
base with them.
But Zada can also like not really explain your thought process because if Zada does explain your thought process, then it's like, well, how do you know you weren't there, kind of thing, and
Well, you can say
not to
I'm
mention-
speaking for the lizard that's sitting outside.
no, she still wasn't there.
Can I get my R droid to project me? No, that's probably not a good idea. Wait, can
Okay.
I get my
Okay.
R droid to project me, and then I don't actually have to look in there or anything. I'm just talking through him. Is that something I can do?
Flip a destiny
No.
point.
We don't have enough destiny.
And you'd also have to record yourself, wouldn't you? Yeah, no, I can't. You're just gonna have to rely on Canmark.
Oof.
Alright, Canmark, how do you respond to him?
I say, well, we were supposed to get the intel from the clones, but the clones ended up.
Clones?
Yeah, the clones ended up. But then we got there. The clones ended up
I'm-
taking our intel.
I'm gonna turn towards Sayosa and say, "Can you drag him out here real quick? I can't go in there. It's not safe for anyone in that room."
Do you think I want the hut to know I'm even here?
Listen, if this guy keeps going, this could end up far worse. There's got to be something we can have that you can put over your face.
Silas is just gonna face palm and just.
So there's
I'll do it. Okay.
Thank you.
Is there any way?
She's gonna like walk into the room, I guess.
There's no way I could beckon someone into the room.
Dennis, you don't understand.
There, you guys.
Dragging you out of the room.
Okay, Dennis,
Yeah,
real
you're-
quick, a friendly
You're gonna have to
recap.
flip a destiny point to
Den-
get like like the feeling that things are not going
Well,
well.
no, we should be able to hear it. We're
How?
just
You
outside
guys
the
are
room.
outside the cave. Oh, I thought you guys were
No, we're
outside
just
the
outside
cave.
the room.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So just a quick recap, okay? So first off, Sayosa was not with us when we were first here, so she's not really related to this whole business. So there's no point for her to be in the room. My character goes berserk
yeah.
when it comes to huts, so it is not safe for my character to enter the room. So I
Sounds like
can't
you
go in
kneecapped
the
yourself.
room.
Here. How about after what's your Talon, right?
Yeah.
Sios is actually gonna turn to Talon and say, actually, might not like this, but how about I go in there and handle this?
If you can, then go for it. If you feel good with doing that. I mean, you weren't really part of our party initially, so I don't know
I mean,
if you'd feel okay with that.
I mean, I came back here with you. If you guys end up being shot, I'll probably end up being shot. So
That is a fair point. Well, then I wish you luck.
Sios is gonna walk into the room, I guess, and she's gonna like put a hand on Cadmark, is it?
Yep.
How many hands? You've got 4 of them.
Just one hand on Cadmark's shoulder.
Does another one go over his mouth? Just
It'll be
shut
all
the
okay.
fuck up.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Excellency. What my newfound friend here was trying to say was there is a hitch in their mission. While they were in the base, it came under a clone assault, and they were unable to recover the intel. Though, mind you, I'm not sure what exactly we were after, but I might be able to be of some assistance in this area.
But were the clones the ones that ended up with it in the end?
Yes, the clones did end up with intel from the... Yes, the clones did end up with intel from the base's records, but I might be able to assist with what intel you might be after.
It was for the clones anyway. We just wanted to sell it.
Ah, fair enough.
That's fine. Consider your debt paid for destroying the base.
Woohoo! From the cave.
You may leave. Never show yourselves again.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Come again.
And he especially looks has a mean face towards Cadmark. And the hut beside him just seems extremely disappointed in every single one of you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, I'm disappointed in me too. So
I can't see any of this. So
I'm
You
blind.
can feel the.
Sense it with the
There's a
force. You can just
disturbance in the
sense.
force.
yeah, I get a
Disapproval.
feeling that something has saddened Stanbot. Aw.
Yeah, especially Standby.
Does me kind of like, aw, that's a bummer.
Oh my god, 67 fluid ounces of cheer wine. Here we go.
Oh dear.
Oh God, no,
You serve
Dennis,
me
Dennis,
to
no.
your
please
toilet
be
wine
sure
again,
to
I
mute
will
your
have to
mic
change
before
it.
the numerous times we're going to hear you burp.
Yes, so that's a lot of cheer wine.
I'm not gonna barf. I'm just gonna swallow
Honestly,
the
an
burp.
ounce of cheer wine is too much cheer wine.
No amount of
And
cheer wine is too much
I
cheer wine.
digress. Let's continue.
Yeah, I guess let's.
Those of you in the cave are escorted out. All the way out.
So, did Cadmark ever get his cargo?
Nope, I'm still looking for it.
I see.
Do we have any idea of where it might be?
He hasn't asked about it.
I have asked.
You've asked the wrong people.
Didn't he ask the HUD?
No, he never actually asked them.
No, I am distinctly remember.
Yeah, I think he didn't.
I did-
and I thought you
that
said
in
you
the
thought
first
assaulting our base.
session that we spoke for it.
Yeah, and I remember you saying
remember that.
you thought assaulting our base was a good idea to try and get that back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So can we mention it's like, hey,
All right, yeah,
Mr.
talk among
Hut, sir,
yourselves. I'll talk
you're
to
very Mr. Hutt, sir, you're obviously very important and very busy. Would it grace? Could we perhaps ask your grace for the cargo that was procured from this man's ship, so he does not get gotted in how the kids say
Yeah,
the
like
dead,
his
so
his
we can get the
translator
dead.
kind of walks over to him and starts talking to him. He comes back. If you pay enough for it, sure.
Well, how much are I'm gonna kind of get close to Mr. Man and be like, hey boss, how much you paying for this stuff? Because you need to figure out how much you're willing to spend.
Ah, very true. Well,
Just tell me. Just tell me.
How many credits you got?
For this stuff.
credits I am not sure how many credits I have left.
I have 2,000 credits.
I have about, I think, 500 credits I've left.
But my question is, how much are you getting paid for the job? So that we can just be like, oh yeah, we'll pay you this. That way we won't go negative after turning in the job.
I was never set a price for the pay a job. He would pay me
You were.
What the fuck are you
once
doing
I got back.
But
He's
why are you doing
forgotten-
jobs? that
he's
don't pay you?
forgotten
What are these
his
people?
thing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I never wrote this stuff. I never wrote this stuff down.
I
Okay.
sense disappointment in the force from Stan.
How many credits do you have? How many credits do you have?
Credits 500.
500.
If you flip a
500 credits
destiny
for the
point, you
cargo.
can remember how much you were getting paid.
Okay.
Why didn't you write this? Dennis,
We
no!
don't- Bro, yes, flip one, dude.
Okay.
Dennis, you need to write this stuff down.
Here, I'll flip it. It's flipped.
All right, you're being paid 3,000 credits to deliver this
Okay. So I'll tell him.
cargo safely.
So how many boxes of cargo was it?
There were 3
3.
that were
3
stolen.
boxes. Okay, so
He had more, but there were 3 that were stolen.
Okay, 200 credits per box.
Okay. So I'll tell him. With all due respect, sir, it was 200 credits.
What?
Wait.
That's not at all what I just said.
You're only gonna pay 600 credits for these boxes.
Well, that's how much I was being paid.
We'll give it to you for 1,200.
How about 900 in between?
How about
Cut out.
1,000?
And then, sir, and that's no. I'm doing 900.
And we're doing 1,000. You
I
can
talked-
try. Do you have like negotiation?
I do not
I
know.
think it's coercion, isn't it?
That's the-
Coercion is for intimidation.
yeah, I feel like
I
this
can
would
deception,
definitely be a
though.
negotiation.
I can deception. What I'll do, I will
Let's see.
deception here, actually. And be like, oh, but for the great and powerful Hut, perhaps we can offer something that is not strictly credits. See, I can, of course, work with this gentleman here, and we can perhaps, instead of giving you pure credits, instead send customers your way. Recommend your quality stock instead. Perhaps even discuss your name with our unnamed employer, and perhaps you forge an alliance with people more influential than us. What do you think? I will deception to try and
Yeah, that's gonna
kinda
be
get
a
him-
hard.
Yeah, that's fine. I will deception and try to get him the greedy, as it were, and be like, ooh,
Sure.
Mr. gonna make lots of money.
I did not like that. I did not like that.
That made me feel wrong.
Can I get a boost
Misa gonna
die
make a lot
for?
of money.
Oh, you like that? Can I get some boost die for like kind of tempting the greedy Hut in a sense?
He's not the biggest fan of you, so I'm gonna say, no. because they don't
Well-
really like you.
Right, but then like
He already has
even
a
if they don't
fairly
like
large
me,
amount of
like,
influence. Yeah, at least you're not getting
yeah,
a
but
setback.
more money is more money. I mean, I'll take a setback if I get a boost die.
Okay.
All right, so I have convincing demeanor, which removes a setback.
All right.
So I'll just add a boost die. Alright.
That's fine. Like if you wanted to equal it out, or like take both, use a skill. That's fine.
Oh, what the fuck? Where did my green die go? What the hell? Did I keep putting shit in my
it fell off
inventory?
the
Because I'm.
table there. Oh,
Alright, I must be like big dumb or something. Alright,
me.
I'm gonna roll my die. Alright, let's see how I did. Zoom in. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 advantage and 3 successes, 2 threat, and okay. Because I'm gonna use my special skill, second chances, to re-roll that boost die to see if it comes up with something else.
All right.
Oh wait, big roll. Boom!
Wow.
Easy peasy.
All right.
Look at that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 successes and 1, 2, 3 advantage.
What would be this employer to speak of?
What'd you say? I'm sorry. I think you cut out.
Well, what would be the employer to speak of?
We would keep him unnamed, but we shall have him contact you instead. That to maintain, proper anonymity. That way nobody feels like they're being unfairly taken advantage of. You understand, surely?
Well, this does seem tempting. Sure, these boxes are worthless anyway. He kind of beckons some people to bring the boxes to Cadmark.
And then I speak out as he says, "Those boxes are useless." I say,
Shut-
"Well, why in
No,
the
shut
first?"
up. I'm gonna literally cover his mouth.
That's okay.
I'm gonna
He
literally
starts.
cover
He,
his
all
mouth.
right, you hear if you think those, and you hear
Exactly.
the hut go.
I'm literally covering his mouth.
You just hear the hut
Two
start
people
laughing.
covering his mouth.
Oh, fucking ridiculous.
I mean, it would have been a good question.
No. There is no talking. Just take the win.
I'm
Take the
curious,
W.
Dennis. What were you gonna say? This is not. This is not
Okay,
to the
I
game. I
was
just
gonna
want to know
say-
what you were gonna
I
say.
was gonna reply to his thing by saying they're useless. I would say, "Well, why would you have them if they're useless? Wouldn't you want to get something more important than some boxes?"
Yeah, that's a dumb question.
It's a smart question.
Why are you challenging him? Don't challenge
just
him.
take
He's
it.
already he thinks they're worthless. Then he's gonna reconsider and be like, maybe they're not worthless. Misha gonna make some muns.
Oh my god!
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with the mun.
Hey guys, what would you recommend the silhouette of a droid would be? Because I'm
One.
adding the companion. Okay.
Or 0 if you think it's smaller than a regular person.
Astromech would be one.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna take the boxes, and Zada's gonna be like, "Thank you so much, your eminence, your amazingness. You are so a gracious host. Thank you for letting us leave with our lives and these boxes. We're gonna go now." And
So
just
Dennis,
take the fucking boxes and run away as fast
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah.
Dennis, do you remember who you're supposed to give the boxes to?
Yes, the person I was hired from.
Nope.
That is your no. I'm pretty
Why
sure.
would you be giving boxes back to the person that hired you?
Because he was the
You were
one that.
hired to take them somewhere.
Oh, that's right. I was
If
taking
you
him to that
flip a
planet.
destiny point, you will know where you're supposed to take them.
Alex,
Okay.
you're having too much fun with this and having. Dennis
He
use
doesn't
all
write
of
it
our-
down. It's
I
not
have
my
no-
fault.
I have no
I'm-
PDF or anything with any.
I'm gonna say this. I'm happy with this because it's just pretty much him playing an idiot in character.
Yep. Whoa, what is all this? I went too far out and I see VIP. Vehicle critical results, page 2. Oh, whoops, I'm on the DM screen. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip a whatever dice that is, the whatever you call
Destiny
it.
point.
Destiny point. Which one are those?
Second.
Flip the one that is
This
light
thing.
and turn it to the black. It's
Here,
this right here.
I'll just
Here,
do it,
I flipped it.
yeah.
I flipped it. I flipped it.
Okay. All right. You remember you're supposed to give it to the CIS base,
The CIS
which
space.
is now
Okay.
blown up.
Oh my god!
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna
Yep.
be real. I'm all right with this because at least we don't have to say, "Hey, Mr. Hut, so you know how we wanted those boxes back? We're actually supposed to give it to you." So at least we don't have to do that because that was
That
would
would have been
suck.
funny.
that would
I
have been
mean-
awful.
I mean, if the like was the client gonna pay him or was the so I mean at the very least we can keep whatever was in the boxes and flip it now. Make some money off of it.
Yeah. So let's take the boxes back to the ship. Open the boxes. Figure out what's in them, and then maybe we can they blew up the base, but maybe we can find a CIS person and say, hey, we're supposed to deliver this to CIS base. Someone blew it up. We don't know who. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we can, instead of delivering it to the base, just deliver it to a representative since the base isn't there anymore.
Sure, let's do it.
So yeah, let's go back to the ship with the boxes, and hightail it on out of there before the Hut changes his mind.
All right.
Let's go.
You guys leave. You head
So
back to.
R14, what was your life like
Oh.
before we picked you up?
Beep boop bop boop boop beep boop.
Yeah. Beep 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 boop boop.
I don't understand the thing you're saying, but I'm going to assume you're gonna live a better life now.
Wow! It's that weird ass joy noise.
Do the scream noise.
Yeah, that's what it's Wow!
Once we get back to the ship, Sios is gonna turn to the party and cross her arms and kind of be like,
Which
so
ones? All of them?
what? Yeah, pretty much everyone.
Wow.
So
everyone.
So where the hell are you off to now?
Is
That's a
anyone gonna
great
tell
question.
Talon
I'm
what
just-
happened?
No, hell no. He doesn't get to know.
Oh.
Uh,
I got a variety of strange emotions from Stenvat there. First there was some pretty severe disappointment, then there was some embarrassment, followed by
Oh, a lot of
some
embarrassment.
I think it was joy, he was laughing at something. What happened?
I'm gonna give it the too long didn't read version. We got the boxes, and
Oh, that's
the
great.
Hut is letting us leave with our lives. So,
Oh, okay.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna turn to Cadmark. So Cadmark, who are you supposed to give those to anyways?
The CIS space.
Oh.
Are you serious? Are
Yeah.
you actually serious right now?
100%.
Dude,
I know.
I am so sad.
This is.
If you knew that you were supposed to deliver it there, why'd you blow it up?
I mean,
Oh my god! I was wondering why you were being so quiet, Stanvat.
Yeah.
Did you bite your tongue or something when the
Well,
explosion happened?
out of his waking meditation, you want to explain what the fuck just happened?
What the fuck?
Someone fill me in. What the fuck is going on here? Everything looks charred.
Oh no, you're past
no.
that.
We're far gone. We're in the ship. I'm like,
Oh,
you okay there?
sorry. I think I hit my head
Oh.
in
Well,
my meditation.
so they were just telling me about what went down. You guys wanna tell them, or I mean, you were in
So-
there.
The Hut.
Why is there?
decided-
Who turned this music on?
There's music playing.
Music.
I
I don't know what music you're talking about.
Why the fuck am I hearing music?
Is someone
I
did
don't
someone play
know.
music from the iPad?
I
What?
didn't.
Why is it a Bernie Sanders ad? What the heck?
Who is okay? Who's this?
What
Okay.
the hell?
Who
Yeah,
did this?
Who is this person in the Chinese letters?
That's Stanley.
That-
That's Spencer.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's not Chinese.
I don't know
It's
what-
Japanese.
Mandarin. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't look like Mandarin characters.
See, I don't know the difference, so I don't.
Okay,
There's huge
who's playing audio? Because it's
Yeah,
way
they're two
too
different
loud.
countries.
No one's playing audio. I think it's
Look
the,
at the
I think it's
iPad, or
iPad.
just turn off the sound in tabletop, and it'll be fine next time. Hopefully,
You should just be able to go over to the iPad and just exit it or something.
yeah, or hit pause or something.
How do I do that?
Just click on it.
Like you would
Oh,
any
there.
iPad.
There it is.
Wow,
Woo!
never would have
Okay.
guessed that.
I can
Cool.
hear now. Okay, speaking of that, beyond that, yeah, so, what exactly happened? I feel like I've missed quite a clusterfuck.
I mean, given the emotions I was sensing from you, I figured you knew, but I guess maybe they were just subconscious. You guys want to tell them what went down? I mean, you were just like explaining to me.
What happened was we went in there, talked to the hut. Hut said, okay, you guys can leave your lives. Don't ever talk to me again. And we said thank you. But we also needed the boxes. The hut wanted to charge us premium for the boxes. Managed to say a couple of words to schmooze them up a bit. Someone almost ruined it, and I had to forcibly close his mouth with my hand to prevent him from doing so.
Everything sounds
but-
familiar.
But after that, it went pretty well. So, we have the boxes, and we're gonna leave and never come back because I don't want to ever see that thing again.
But
Yeah.
wait, you guys are saying something about Cadmark. Where did you say we're supposed to give the boxes to again?
The CIS base, but that base is now blown up.
That base. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
But-
not great,
but-
but let's figure out if one of two things, right? Maybe we can use or sell what's in the boxes. One.
Yeah, what's even in these
Yeah.
boxes now?
Or two, we could maybe find like a CIS representative or something and deliver it to them and demand payment instead. And then just say, hey, we don't know who blew up the base. Looks pointedly at Cadmark, who almost spoiled the situation with the hut. So it was like, keep quiet. And but maybe we can still get paid, huh? For the cargo, maybe.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go look for a representative.
Okay, let's figure
Oh
out the
my
boxes
god,
first.
these destiny points. What the heck did you guys do?
Well,
We spent two.
a lot of them were rolled to dark.
Okay, can I roll mine?
Oh, we
Oh,
rolled
can I
for
roll
you
mine?
just so we
Oh.
wanted to start.
Did you roll mine?
Yeah, we rolled for you just because we wanted to have everything set up.
That's cool. Anyhow, so let's go back to the ship and open these boxes up and see if delivering them's even worth it.
Sure, you guys head back to the ship. You get the
I thought we were
boxes
at the
open. Well, yeah, but you guys are at the ship. You open up the boxes, and there's these data pads in each one.
Oh,
What's on the data pads?
Hey, R14, you wanna take a look at these?
Sios is gonna pick one up and start going through it as well.
Oh, Stan Vaughn, you were meditating up until now, right?
Yeah,
Well, this is my new astromet droid.
I
His
see.
name's R14.
So
Hello,
how
buddy.
does it work? Like, if you're able to look at the data pads, if they're like
They're like iPads.
encrypted or
Oh, if they're
They-
encrypted,
they
then you set a
probably need a
difficulty to decrypt
passcode.
them.
okay,
To
Set a
encrypt
difficulty
it, then.
to decrypt them because you can hack it.
Yeah.
okay,
So-
it's gonna be a
so-
hard
so-
difficulty to
okay.
be able to like.
All
hack
right,
it.
But
Astromandroid, help me on hacking this because I can. hack this.
guys, can you stop? Can you guys stop talking over me, please? So Sios just picks it up and finds out it's encrypted.
Yeah.
Could she try a couple of could I do a computers check with a boost to try a couple old CIS codes to see if they'd open up?
Sure.
Well, be aware that some data pads are designed to delete their data if you mess up the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was gonna say
thing,
you're gonna
so
get one shot for each of them.
Yeah, maybe we should try hacking them with the bigger dice pool before we do that.
Well, she's going about it already.
Can I tell who made these data pads? Are they CIS? Are they Republic?
What's the difficulty on it?
It's a hard. I don't think you'd be able to tell what they are. I mean, you're delivering them to CIS.
How do you have a boost on
You know
it?
that much.
Could they be Republic?
My character is literally an officer at the base they were headed
Yeah, like
towards.
ex-officer. So I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a boost, but it's still gonna be a hard difficulty, and
Yeah.
you only get one shot.
Well,
Success. 1 threat.
4 success
2 threat.
and 2 threat. Or
Damn.
3 success, 2 threat. Or,
Yeah.
All right, you're able to hack the first one. And from what you can gather, it's mostly just plans for like the Republic's advance on this planet.
The Republic's advance?
and she's gonna.
Not CIS advance?
Yeah, she's gonna scroll through the data pads and.
Yes, and it's intel for the CIS. Dennis is delivering it to the CIS.
Well, yeah, but like, doesn't the Republic?
Wait, if we already blew up the base.
Can gather intel. The CIS can gather intel as well.
Well, no. What I'm trying to figure out here is if it's supposed to be onto the planet they're currently on, right? The Republic and the Hutt space are kind of allied, more or less, like a loose alliance.
No.
So
The Hutt space,
did that
different families, different clans of the Hutt family will align with different sides. So
Okay.
like this specific Hutt clan aligns with the Republic and does jobs for the Republic.
well, no, I wasn't going off of that.
Well, as
I
in
thought,
does
I thought like
jobs,
the entire
they,
Hutt space return, like was more or less allowant to the Republic to pass through Hutt space during the Clone Wars.
That wouldn't change the
Anyways,
fact that the
yeah.
CIS are trying to gather information.
Anyway,
This is
CIS
CIS.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, DM.
If you want to do the other two, it's going to be the same difficulty.
Yeah, Sios is just gonna hold up the pad and be like, you all might want to take a look at this. I'm pretty sure we can get a decent profit for this.
Anyone have that contact information for the clone commander that we saw?
I mean, I asked for it.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's a big notebook, okay?
I mean, I might know a couple of people who could use this as well.
Hey,
if you wanna drop some
just
heat, you
to
could double check.
clarify, we should probably be sure to make it clear that we found this intel outside of the base,
Yeah.
and that it was not Cadmark transporting it.
Who was transporting this data? The Hutts gave it to us as payment.
Yeah. Well, I think I think that might cause a couple issues if we said that. I mean, I'm not against the gutting of a Hutt, but.
Or we could, and hear me out here, we could get this to the original recipients
They're
and
dead.
actually do something good.
I think they're dead.
Sorry, correction. Get this to the CIS and do something good.
How does this do something good?
I mean, yeah.
Have you not? I mean, helps fight the tyranny of the Republic.
I mean,
Hell,
everyone thinks their war's justified.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm just playing my character to that. Or was
Oh
that
yeah,
in character?
Zada's playing that too.
I'm imagining me and Stanvot kind of exchange glances.
Everyone.
Yeah, I'm like.
Everyone thinks their war is justified, but that doesn't deny that the Republic started this war, or over people just not wanting to be under their rule.
I sent the name of the
Joe?
clone commando to Stanbot and
So,
Alan.
So don't you
I-
think
I-
people have the right to their self-governance?
so I pull out my notebook.
I think that's not my business.
I guess I have a notebook now. I pull out
So
my notebook.
then what does
I'm
it
like,
matter to you who we give this to?
The person who pays us for it with the least amount of casualties. I don't want to be in this game anyways. I don't really have a huge stake in it. So, under the premise of, freedom fighting, I don't really like Republic or CIS or they're the people in charge. I don't really care. I'm worried about me and worried about my life.
Now, see, it's very
Fair
hard to
enough.
distinguish between a freedom fighter and a terrorist. Cutting out of character, this is coming from the Homeland Security major who actually studies this shit.
I
And
mean,
well,
I
honestly,
mean,
I'm not entirely like I don't really stand in the war, at least not currently. I don't know if they're gonna force me to at some point. You know the whole Jedi thing, but I'm not too pleased by the separatists, and that's solely because glancing at R2, not you when I say this, buddy, but I just don't trust large armies of droids. Like,
mean,
what
what's
if they
the
just
like?
decided, hey, fuck organic life?
Sounds xenophobic to me.
He makes a
I mean,
sad boop
I mean-
noise.
Not
I
you,
mean-
buddy. I give him a little rub on his head.
I mean, fair, but it's better than the people using a slave army. Plus, how do we know that if you contact this clone commander, he's not just gonna confiscate the intel?
I'm pretty sure my people are actually slaves. So
Look,
Oh, yeah, that's a.
I
That's
have someone we can give this to. I cannot say who it is, but it will go neither to the Republic Army or to the Separatists.
are we gonna get
I'm gonna
paid
lean
for it?
down.
Well,
You're not giving this to a hut, are you? I mean, that's
No.
okay. Cool.
Well,
Well, I'll go with
then
my.
Granted,
My
I don't
call.
think they'll
Well,
pay
if
us for it.
it's- Well, then if it's not
Oh.
going to either, then if it's not going to either, then what would they value it for?
Stopping this planet from being eaten up by the war.
Sayos is gonna take a second to look down at the data pad in her hand. Go on.
Believe it or not, there are many in the Order that do not specifically enjoy the fact that we are participating in the mass genocide of many planets.
That's surprisingly thoughtful for a Jedi.
Hey. We could have left you in the jail cell and blamed the prison break on you.
That's what we did anyways.
No, we didn't.
I mean, her contact information, her code was the one that opened the doors.
This is true, but we
I
could have left her.
mean,
We could have
what
left
do
her
you-
in the cell
I
when the
mean-
droids came.
True.
They would close the door and then know they were intruders. She just shrugs with all four hands with like a really smug face.
Okay, we're beyond this at this point. Let's continue with this. Of course, this
So,
person
you're
probably
saying-
would not be able to reward us monetarily, though I doubt the Republic would be able to either, or
Why
would be
wouldn't
willing
the
to
Republic be
either.
able to?
I don't think the CIS could at this point, given the whole,
Well, if we
base.
here's the thing, right? For the Republic specifically, if we did it for the Republic, we would have to phrase it like, "Hey, we've been paid to give the CIS information. Pay us more, or we're going to give it to them." Right? So we would have to like, it wouldn't
Yeah,
be
that-
a sort of, it would be like we're coercing, we're pulling their hand. That we're kind of strong our strong.
Let me tell you, that would not go over quite well.
So exactly, it wouldn't. So it's the riskier plan, but it could also get us more. But at the same time, if we go to the CIS, they already agreed to pay. We just have to give it to them and not mention that we blew up the race.
I'm interested to hear about this round. You say they can keep this planet out of the war?
It's not impossible.
There's already a CIS base on here. It seems like it's already in the war.
Well, there's no longer a CIS base on the.
True, but
Well, there's no
what do you
longer
think they're gonna
this
do?
CIS base on here.
Right.
You know, honestly, I'm not that against the idea of trying to claim the Hut hired us to deliver this intel to the CIS
I mean, if we
and
yes,
tell the
but if we
Republic
do,
about it, because
I
like
mean,
I don't like Huts.
I don't think that's a bad
yes,
idea.
but if we do that though, then like there's only a chance of them rewarding you.
Well, there's a big chance that we draw more heat, but there is a big chance that we get paid for it. So
Yeah.
That's where you end up looking like conscientious citizens doing a good deed, and they give you a pat on the head.
what?
Out of character, pretty much. Like if you're like, oh, we intercepted this intel from the Huts.
Right,
They
but
may
that's
very
why.
well be like, oh, you're doing a good deed. Here, thank you, and then not pay us at all,
I
or
would
we could try to strong arm them and have it backfire on us.
I wonder though if they treat us like average civilians, given there are 2 Jedi in this company.
Actually, that plays more into the why the hell should we be paying Jedi for this? Aren't you on our side?
Well, like
Yeah.
Stanvat said before, not every Jedi is supportive of the war, as you can see by us not,
Yeah.
the 2 of us not being
Right.
fighting.
But that
Yeah.
just means you don't serve the order, right?
More or less.
Anyway, like in character, my character is very much so against giving it to the Republic.
We're at a stalemate here. What if
Cadmark,
we...
it's your cargo. What do you want to do?
I mean, I'd prefer to just give it to a representative of the CIS because that's how I was told to give it to the CIS, but now they're gone. I want to give it to a representative because I feel like that's the right thing to do.
Well, it is your cargo, and we do not plan on taking it from you, so... Or at least I do not plan on stealing it from you. Therefore...
I'm more than happy to bring it to the CIS.
Then again, what did you get locked up for?
That is a fair question. I previously assumed it was because you were an enemy, not so much an enemy, but not so much a friend to the CIS. But sounds a whole lot more to me now that you're pretty tight with them.
She's gonna tense up a bit at the question. That is my business.
Okay, well, how about that conversation we had earlier? I pull out the box with the Black Sun logo on it. What was the deal with this?
She's gonna look away. She's gonna look away from it, Talon.
Well, listen. Clearly you have...
Let's just say they were involved. Let's just say they were involved. Let's just say they were involved in my imprisonment. And it has nothing to do with me.
So then, are you telling us that the CIS is hand in hand with the Black Sun Syndicate? Like they're
No,
working
that is
together,
not what
and
I'm
that's how you got
saying.
imprisoned.
That is. Let's just say I managed to draw the ire of the Black Sun, due to circumstances outside of my control. They framed me for something.
Alright. Well, I think we should actually give them to the CIS. Just because I've been flying with Cadmark for long enough, even though it was just the trip over here, that I don't really want to see him get stabbed and, you know, left dying in his own blood and feces in an alleyway. because he didn't give some program following droids, you know, the intel they wanted. I mean, I doubt it's going to be that great. Anyways, do you have any issues with that, Stanvat? Or
No, like I said, I have no intention in taking his cargo from him. It is rightly his.
all right, Zada?
I mean, as long as we get paid, as long as I get paid for it, like I'm okay with it. I don't really mind either which way.
All right, then I say we bring it to them. Let's-
How to? Obviously, I will have to hide myself. You can probably pass off as a normal person.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of terrifying looking, so it should work. Let's I guess let's bring them the packages. I pick one of the boxes up. Oh,
Well, where are we going?
we should Cadmark?
Yeah.
There's a.
Where are we supposed to drop these off?
We need to find a CIS representative.
What about the hold on, the organization you were working with? What are they called? The runners? Should we look for them here?
I don't know if we look for them here. See, I didn't write this stuff down.
Well, that's the name of the organization.
Black Sun?
No,
Black
no.
Sun
So
Syndicate?
Dennis was hired by the runners. Sorry,
The
Cadmark
runner.
was hired by the runners. They're the ones who are sent both him and me by proxy to this planet.
Okay.
DM, would I be able to flip a destiny point to
We've only got one.
Silas, remember someone she might know to be able to turn over the information to?
Sure, if you want to.
You guys
We only
alright
have
with
one
that?
left.
We've only got one.
I'm
Yeah,
not
go
for
for it.
that.
We're gonna get
Dennis
screwed.
used too many of them. I think we can figure it out. Like-
Let's hold it. Yeah, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Flip? No. Let's flip the point. This is a pretty important part for the plot to happen. Let's flip the point so we. Like, yeah, we run out of light points. We have one. It's not a whole lot.
We'll no longer have one. We'll have
And-
zero.
We spent. We
And Alex will have free reign to do whatever he wants with us.
spent
Yeah,
two
but I
points
don't remember
remembering
that.
that we. That was what we did.
Yeah, but the use of the 2 points for remembering things you should have written down.
So-
I feel
This
like
one
the
seems like a pretty
location.
good
I
investment.
feel like all the information should have been included in those 2 points.
So let's just flip.
Wait,
Do you know how to
Zada,
flip it?
you ran into
Yeah, I know how to flip
into
it, I'm
Cadmark,
just-
not far
I'm just
away.
wanting the discussion between the party to finish before we flip it.
Whoa.
Zada, you
There's
ran
a-
into Cadmark not far away from where he was trying to deliver them, right? Who left?
I left
He had
because
lag.
I had a lot of fucking lag.
Zada,
Okay,
you ran
so-
into Cadmark not far away from where he was delivering the boxes, didn't you?
Yeah.
Then perhaps if we went back there, Cadmark might be able to remember.
I mean, the only place that I ran into him was when he was searching the vicinity of the ship.
Oh, I see.
He was searching around looking for where the box. I found tracks.
Can
That's
we
where I
look,
found
Can
him.
we look for tracks?
The tracks were for.
Well, no,
They were
no,
from people
I'm
who
asking
stole
the
it.
DM.
They're gone by now.
Okay.
There are
They're
several
not even
places.
docked in the same place. Like they're gone.
There are several places I know where we could take this. I don't know if anyone feels like taking a trip to Geonosis right now.
Don't think so.
That's what I thought.
I guess we can
Actually,
look
wait,
at-
what time is it in the war? Geonosis might not even be separatists anymore. Wait a second.
It's fuck. I haven't watched the prequels in a while.
Or
I don't
somewhere
really
in
remember.
between.
But we're like, I don't want to tell you exactly how long we are before Order 66, but we're later into the war.
Okay.
Oh, Lamb
Like
goes-
how
Lamb goes left again.
how late into the war was the second battle of Geonosis?
That's what I'm trying to remember. That's why I don't know.
I honestly don't remember.
I feel like it might be fair just to say that battle is currently going on. If I remember correctly, it was a pretty long battle.
Alright.
We'll forget this plot point for now and leave that up to the DM to figure out the time specifically.
Well,
Fair.
we
Alright.
I guess we have to use our destiny point because Cadmark doesn't write anything down.
That's fine.
I've written anything down this whole game. Nope.
Here, you press F to flip it. You press F to flip
Yeah.
it.
Dennis, maybe you should consider writing stuff down.
I was trying to
man.
right-click it because there's the got it. Sorry,
Yeah,
my
but
bad.
yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I mean,
I've been using the right-click menu to open it. I forgot that
Hey,
flip
hey,
was
put him
actually
down.
quite part on it.
okay.
Don't you touch my R14.
He's an R14? Wow,
I-
fancy.
Well, no,
still
that's his
think-
name.
I still think we should have named the droid R34.
No.
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 He's too young.
All right,
Here
we
we
flip
come.
the destiny point. So Cadmark remembers that he was essentially meeting like an envoy.
Oh, weren't we gonna have
I thought it was Sayosa.
yeah, Sayosa remember someone?
Huh?
Oh, is that what?
No.
Okay.
I
Well,
thought,
yeah.
I thought we were delivering it
Well,
to
real
Cadmark.
quick before I give away any information, are you doing Sayosa knowing someone that she can give the information to, or are you having Cadmark remember like how he was supposed to give?
I think the original plan was
Cadmark, right?
no, Sayosa was the original plan.
Yeah.
Oh, because I thought we were trying
Sounds-
to.
Okay, no, we'll
No,
do
and then we
that.
tried to figure out
I
if
feel like I also should point this out. Like, I feel like it would be fair for this Destiny flip for it to be someone she knows to give the information to, not necessarily someone she can trust.
we already flipped a destiny point for this. But yeah, no, I agree. That'll make it more interesting.
Just giving DM ideas.
I mean, I wasn't expecting Dennis to write no notes, so like, this is all stuff
Really?
I wasn't
You weren't?
expecting either. Hey, he was good about it in the D&D campaign. You gotta give him credit.
Was he?
Credit is due. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you know a couple of different people you could give the information to. There's an old officer in the CIS that still lives in this city that you can give it to.
Like on world?
On world.
Is he
Like
like,
the main city you're currently near.
Okay.
is this guy an active officer? Or is he like a. Just was once?
As far as Sayosa knows, he's active.
Alright.
Alright.
So maybe.
What's his name?
I'm gonna have to come up with that. Give me a second.
I guess I pick up one of the things.
I just want to know the name for the roleplay part of it.
Ronark. That's his name.
Ronark?
Yep.
Hey, Stanbot, will you stay here and keep watch over the ship and R14?
That was the plan.
Alrighty.
Sayosa's gonna like tap on the data pad now that we've like discussed the dropping it off to the CIS. You know, I might actually know someone here, in the city that could get it to the right people.
Alright. As long as Cadmark gets paid.
You should be able to arrange the payment, though it might be difficult with the base in ruins, but you should be able to have access to funds for these sorts of situations. It's been a bit of a while since I've talked to him, though.
Well, let's go.
He wouldn't happen to be sore about whatever you got framed with, would he?
Well, he wasn't on station when they took me in, so I have no idea. Like I said, it's been a while since I've talked to him. Though when we did serve together, he was quite a good guy. So he'll shrug again. So, are we in the city right now, by the way, DM?
Yeah. You'd already be there.
I just felt like I needed to ask because I didn't actually get the brief of where exactly we were on the world. But yeah.
So, hey, shouldn't we make sure these boxes look like they haven't been opened?
Yeah, I think we
maybe
should.
we wanna re-encrypt the data pads too, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should do
Oh,
that.
sorry, my phone's going off, guys. Oh god, why does it always act up whenever I need to silence the fucking alarm? Okay, sorry about that.
No problem.
Hey, Sayosa, what was the... I quickly pick up one of the data pads and I'm looking at them. What was the code you used to open these anyways, or is that a trade secret?
I just used an old code I knew.
Huh. Do you think that code might work on anything else we encounter?
I mean, it depends. When it comes to CIS encryption, usually different divisions, different bases, and like use different security protocols to stop, one officer being interrogated, and suddenly the entire public, and suddenly the entire GAR knows all of our security codes.
Huh. Alright. Well, I guess I put it back in the box. Let's seal these up so they don't look like they've been opened, and let's...
Ship them off.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, who's going to go with
I am. I'm carrying the box.
so?
I would like to go, but it would be a very poor decision.
I can go. I'm good at the lying thing, and we might need someone to lie about what happened to the base.
I
So.
think Cadmark needs to come as the captain.
Yep, I have to fly.
So
Yep.
I think Stanvat
That's
and
pretty
R14
fair.
will stay behind, and the rest of
Yeah.
us will know.
Am I gonna go? Am I gonna go into the office with the captain called Ronart?
I'll run perimeter.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's move. I'm gonna take a
All right.
wild guess that I can carry at least 2 of these boxes.
Yeah, how
All
far?
right, I mean, there's only 3.
Oh,
so-
speaking of which, hang on, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So how does this thing work? I commit this dice. Is that how it works? So I just kind of take this,
What are you doing?
Lamb?
I'm sorry.
The whole committing of a dice thing.
What about it?
I just take it and it just remains active as long as the dice is committed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The commitment stuff. Technically, it depends on how long you can commit. It depends on the power, but you should be able to just like for the bronze specifically, you can just commit it, keep it.
All right. Yeah.
So.
I'm just gonna go ahead and commit it so my brown becomes 4. So yeah, I should be
So-
able to carry most of the boxes on my own.
I don't really understand how I can write 4 contingency plans and still not really see simple things that you may or may not do. It's insane. I just like it's
4 contingency plans? That's pretty.
It's maddening.
So
I would have
how
only
I
had
do
like
it in
1.
storytelling is that I'm just like, okay, so here's the thing. I don't have any other plans, and I'm not telling you to do anything. All you have to do is just touch it, and then something explodes. Like that's my storytelling. Because like the players blow it up for me. Like I don't have to do
That's
anything.
easy enough. All right, yeah. If you guys are just walking there,
Yeah, I was gonna ask how far is it?
I mean, you guys are in the shawl right now, and
Okay.
so he's just you know where he lives, and he's not far from the docking area, like the
Okay.
shipyard where you are now. So
Hey, one
it's
sec.
not far.
1 second.
Because if it was gonna be like across the city, we also have a shuttle now as well.